Coach Cam made this shit.
Welcome back to the fastest growing podcast in Shepherdsville, Kentucky. I'm assuming.
Gotta be.
Right? I think there's like 8 people here that have access to internet around town, so yeah.
It's definitely the fastest growing in all of Kentucky.
Yeah, sure. Why not? If you don't fact check it, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
The
best podcast in all of Kentucky.
That is a fact.
Yeah, by far. Not close.
We've already looked it up.
Yep.
So, I guess the way we wanted to start this off was, you probably realized that this is the first episode we have that has an intro, and we just wanted to pay proper dues to the person who finally got it to us. We was wanting this guy to do it from the beginning. He finally reached back with us, but you know, if you like what you heard in the intro, this dude has plenty more like this. We're gonna link his website and his social medias platforms down below.
Shout out Cam.
Yeah, shout out Coach Cam with the hits, man. Yeah, great intro. I'm so glad we could get that guy. But yeah, I mean, man, I feel like kind of going off of that, I feel like right now is a good time to pay all of our proper dues. Kind of like let everybody know that we appreciate what they're doing. You know, we have a good we have a good cast of people around us that's helping us, supporting us, putting us on platforms that we're not a part of, and you know, it's been great. Everything's been great about it. We even just got through with a giveaway. I'm sorry if y'all missed that. It was kind of a last second thing that we didn't announce until Twitter, maybe a few days later. But you know, I mean, that's kind of your fault. Follow us on Twitter. We linked that right down below. So if you don't follow us on Twitter, you missed out on a free vinyl. So
and we'll be doing more in the future. So definitely follow.
Yeah. Shout out to Tyler for winning that. You know, I was happy he ended up getting that. So yeah, we definitely plan on doing more in the future. So if you're into free shit, just follow us. It's pretty simple.
Yeah.
But yeah, back to what we were talking about. You know, we've talked about how we are growing faster than we anticipated, and you know, it's been great. It's been fun so far. I ain't going to bore you with all the details again, but we have had complaints. We have had some complaints. We fixed them right away.
Yeah,
like
most of them.
Yeah, like immediately. Like people was like, "Hey, the sound's off." Boom, Brenden fixed that shit.
Yep,
right off the bat. Some of the complaints. Every complaint's valid. We appreciate all complaints, but there's one that I don't appreciate. There's one I really don't appreciate. And you know, it's not things that like you would think you would get on a podcast like this. Like, y'all have a lack of diversity. No, apparently nobody gives a fuck about our lack of diversity in this room compared to the fact that people are upset that I am giving Big Z as much credit as he fucking deserves. You know how tired I am defending this motherfucker? They're acting like I'm defending O.J. Simpson.
Yeah.
I am not even defending. I am just giving a guy proper respect that he deserves.
Yep. So give it the true respect. Give it right here.
The true respect?
Yeah. How much respect does he deserve? Yeah.
Big Z is the best center that the entire state of Ohio has ever seen.
Okay.
And nobody cares. And, you know, I
have a combatant against that.
Okay. Don't say Shaq.
Shaq played for Cleveland.
Does Shaq lead in 3 different all-time Cavs stats?
He does not.
He doesn't.
No.
I mean, he fucking... In a team dominated by LeBron, Big Z is an all-time leader in 3 stats. Sure, one of them are personal fouls. But that only adds to his reputation as Cleveland's bad boy. You've heard him being called that, right?
Of course.
Cleveland's bad boy.
Thousands of times.
Yeah, no babies allowed. That's what the NBA stands for, and that's what Big Z took in when he got drafted. He was like, no weak shit. Nobody's getting to the fucking basket. I'm the bad boy of Ohio. Mm-hmm. So I can obviously bark up this tree all day, but Big Z, if you're out there and you're listening to this,
which he is,
come join us.
Yeah.
I don't know where, but we'll fit you in somehow.
We'll Zoom call something.
Yeah, just know I'm tired of these motherfuckers not giving you respect. So I'm calling you to come on the show. Come tell us why you're the GOAT.
That's right.
I can't do much more than that. I think Big Z in the flesh. That's got to be our first guest.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm tired of you disrespectful motherfuckers. One more person comes at me sideways about Big Z, bro. I'm done. I'm fucking done. Nice guy is over. There's no more nice guy persona. I'm dropping a motherfucker over Big Z on spot.
You're on site for Big Z.
Yeah, y'all fucking kidding me? Y'all really act like LeBron was playing 1-on-5. Wrong. He's playing 2-on-5. That motherfucker. I don't know. Okay, y'all are getting me hot. Oh, okay. All right. I'm good.
You good?
I promise. Yeah, I'm good. I just fucking get me worked up, man. All right. So, yeah. Actually, off of that, I think a good thing for us to do, getting kind of back on track, is I don't know, me particularly. My ego will start to inflate, you know, and, you know, not that we've been reaching just unprecedented levels of success, but, bro, we've been doing good. We've been
a lot better than what we expected.
I think between our first 2 videos, we're around at like 330 views.
Yeah.
Bro, we'll catch up with your brother any day now.
Yeah.
We're on our way. So, Momo, watch the fuck out, buddy. Watch your fucking mouth, buddy. Bro hit his prime at 4 and hasn't left since. We're coming for your ass, man. He, Momo is this guy's little brother, in case y'all don't know. I don't want y'all to think
my
I'm
youngest
just
brother.
Yeah, and he talks a lot of shit. When he does talk, it's a lot of shit.
That's
so,
right. Yep.
Just know we're coming for your ass, man. And, I think something good that we could do now is like kind of a heat check, because you know we've been feeling good, man.
Okay. Yeah.
I've been seeing it in you too. You know, I mean you're always pretty calm and mellow, but you've been walking around with a little bit more confidence.
That's right.
Yeah. And so I think something good for us to do would be a literal heat check. Maybe I don't know how you feel, but maybe just tell something that we think is pretty embarrassing that happened to us. You know, you don't have to go overboard, but just something that sticks out to you. Like,
okay,
when you wake up, sometimes you're like, "Fuck," you know, like like that happened to me.
Yeah. You want me to start it off?
Yeah, sure. I'm actually pretty interested to hear what your most embarrassing is.
I really can't think of anything too crazy embarrassing. I don't think I do much embarrassing stuff. I remember I was helping a friend of mine move. This is the first thing that can come to mind.
Okay.
So it's probably not the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened, but it's just the first one that comes to mind.
Okay.
So I was helping someone move, and it was raining. Okay?
Okay.
And I was running inside from the rain.
Yeah, of course.
And I just cartoon fell. Slipped.
Yeah, like
legs straight up.
parallel to the ground, yeah.
And slammed down. And I actually remember my friend yelling out at that moment and being like, "Did you just fall?" And I was like, "No." And him being like, "You never do anything embarrassing. I cannot believe it." And I was like, "Then don't believe it. It's fake. Don't. It didn't happen." Yeah. So, I mean, that's honestly like, at least off the top of my head.
Oh, that was the end of your story?
Yeah. It wasn't too crazy.
That's it.
Yeah, just slipping and falling, cartoon falling. Wow, what do you got?
I don't know. I feel like I gotta dial mine back.
No, go.
We're playing like cool guy.
No.
God, the most embarrassing part of your life has been slipping. You fucking oops.
No, definitely more. Just that's the only one I can think of at the moment.
You just repressed the other shit.
Probably. Yeah.
Okay.
So what's yours?
All right. Whatever. I guess a tough act to follow. So think of it back in the day. Mm-hmm. I was in my prime, man.
Okay.
Prime Rex Crable. I mean, I was in the best shape of my life, surrounded by beautiful women, more money than I could just know what to do. And I had this total bitch of a third grade teacher. Just an absolute monster.
So prom was 3rd grade.
Oh, yeah, it's been downhill ever since.
Okay. All right.
Man, I was swimming in puss back in 3rd grade. But, yeah, so, 3rd grade rolls around. I am, it's towards the end of the day, and I had a good amount of applesauce for lunch. Just some typical 3rd grade meal. I'd probably gotten an extra applesauce at that point, and there was about maybe like 45 minutes of the day, and I'm just sitting at my desk. We're not really doing too much. Day's winding down, and I was like, "Hey, can I use the bathroom?" And she was like, "Hey, there's only 45 minutes left. Hold it." And I was like, "Okay." 5 minutes rolls around. I was like, "No, I gotta go somewhere. I don't care if it's the bathroom. I just need to leave this classroom." Yeah. And she's like, "Roy, stay in your seat." And I was like, "Okay." So all I know to do at that point is it's honestly beyond my control. Bro, I just shit. I just shit my pants. I think she was like, "Oh, he might have to piss or something."
Yeah.
Dude, I fucking shit. Like, from my knee to my waist, I felt shit on both sides of my pants. And it was fucking terrible. So, an important distinction, I guess, it kind of helped me a little bit, but I was a car rider.
Okay.
And so that means, my mom would come pick me up, and, bell finally goes off. Mm-hmm. And so I gotta get up at this point. I have to stand up after knowing what just happened to me. I'll show you. I had to walk from the classroom to where the parents would pick us up. Mm-hmm. Walking through the halls. Fucking vice grip on my pants. Just trotting around the fucking halls. Hallway monitor stops me and was like, "Roy, are you okay?" And I was like, "I gotta go, man. I ain't got time." I get to the car and I step in and you just hear I was keeping a straight face, but then my mom looks at me and goes, "Roy, what's that smell?" And I go, she didn't let me poo, Mom. We went straight home. She dunked me right in the tub like I was getting baptized. Man, I think about that a lot. I really do, man. Thank God I was wearing pants that day. I don't think anything else has traumatized me like that experience has. And I knew we was gonna come in talking about this. I really wanted to give us a heat check.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But boy, I wish I went first. Oh man, I just tripped and fell. Man, I shit everywhere. I had shit in my shoes. That's like, man, I just kind of fell one day. I wish that was that cool, man. Well, it's whatever. It's
I really wish I had a better story.
I wish you did too.
Yeah.
I really wish you did. It's really upsetting to me at this point. But
yeah, you really one up me on the not even one upped.
Well, I thought you was gonna make a bad shit joke. Like, you were gonna say you two whooped me, bro. I was about to be pissed. I don't know. Maybe I'm just that insecure. Like, bro, if he says you two whooped me, I don't know. Maybe I needed that a little bit more. You I don't know. My ego just kind of explodes sometime, man. I don't know. Like, I started flossing again recently, and I'm like, dude, I feel great.
I like how you're like, my ego's through the roof. I've been flossing.
Yeah, man. I mean, dude, I've been noticing like my gums looking better. They're not as inflamed. Yeah, they're not.
Yeah.
They're not as inflamed. I'll be feeling good. You know.
Yeah, it's been nice.
Yeah, well,
In good times.
have the fucking best teeth. Just watch out for it. I'm gonna have the best teeth.
The best teeth in the game. You come for Fantano.
Man, I don't know about that. I know. Oh man, you're not wearing your shorts.
No,
I was hoping you were gonna wear short shorts.
I went with the
I was
pants.
gonna say this could be like the legs podcast.
The
Look
legs
at the
podcast.
best legs. But okay, so that actually spiraled. That spiraled right down the fucking drain. I appreciate your support on that
even
one.
when you were like, I said I had to go to the bathroom, I was really thinking that you also were about to say like, oh, I pissed my pants.
Yeah,
But-
yeah.
No, you went to the
Honestly,
extreme. Just
looking back at it, I probably should have maybe just like fluffed it up a little bit. 'Cause,
Yeah.
That's not one I recovered from easily. I still think about it to this day. Can we talk about can we go into like song of the week? Do we
Yeah,
have something?
song of
Okay.
the week.
Okay, awesome.
you first.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I guess we'll start doing it like that. Like, you'll follow me, so that way I don't tell everybody about me shitting myself, and you're just like, yeah,
Oh, yeah,
it's
tripped
over.
and
It's
fell.
fine. I'm over it. My song of the week is actually accompanied. It's actually better suited as a video. My song of the week is the Good Days music video.
Oh god, that song's so good.
Yeah, just a great song, you know, just
Yeah.
cool music video. I had particular interest in the music video. It
course.
really caught my interest. I thought it was a good storyline that was told. Cinematography was out of the out of the world. You know, just good quality stuff. Good script. You know,
Yeah.
just.
So you like the song?
Yeah, of course. But, yeah, of course, man. Great song. But I'll be remiss if, I don't watch the video. You know, it's just,
Yeah, of course.
yeah, it's just a great video. Yeah,
For sure.
check it out. You know, if you got some time to spare.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
SZA, Good Days. Yeah, I probably didn't say
Yeah.
SZA, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. SZA, Good Days music video. It will be on the Jammin playlist today. I think that's something else we haven't talked about on the podcast.
No, we definitely have it.
Yeah, so you motherfuckers need to get familiar. Go to our Twitter. We link it in all of our videos.
Yep.
You've heard us talk about our Jammin playlist. Well, maybe not the playlist, but maybe our songs of the week.
Yeah.
Our songs of the week are uploaded to a playlist we call Jammin with Krex and Ron.
Krex and Ron.
It's like the Bizarro World version of
Jamming with
Krex.
Ron and Rex.
Yeah. Ron.
Krex and Ron. Holy shit. It's on
You-
Apple Music and Spotify.
It's on Spotify?
Yeah, I'll upload it today.
Oh yeah, I'm the Apple guy. He's
Yeah,
the Spotify
I got
guy.
Spotify. So I'll upload it on Spotify today and we'll get it all going.
Yeah, I would say so. Obviously, after this post, we'll have 6 total songs on each. But
Yep.
I mean, dude, shit's crazy.
Yeah, and it'll be growing just
yeah.
every week, 2 more songs a week.
Yep.
So
Yeah. So go check it out. Go. I mean, we I can't fucking talk. We leave a pretty generous amount of links in our description, so go follow us on Twitter.
yeah.
Go follow us on Instagram. Go follow our man with the beats.
Yeah.
the beaten man. Go follow him. Yeah. So that's my song of the week, and
Mine is Ode to the Mets by The Strokes.
man,
We both love that album. We both love that song. That's our favorite song on the album.
what do you think about that album? Because I know you have a pretty.
Yeah, I mean,
You hold that album in high regard, and it's not just us. We'll get
Yeah.
into that later, but
yeah. Yeah, I love that album. And that's an artist that I've never listened to before. I never listened to the Strokes, other than like some songs that I didn't know was the Strokes.
Right.
But I've never like looked up the Strokes to listen to them.
So how about the first time you listened to that album, like all the way through?
So the first time I listened to it, I heard the first song, and I was like, "Oh, this is their best song. No way that anything could be better." Of
course.
Then I got to the second song, I was like, "Oh, this is the best song."
Yeah.
And if you
Fool Me Once.
Yep. And then if you know that the album, if you ever listened to it, "Ode to the Mets" is the final song. So by the end, I was like, oh, I can't believe it. Like the album it was so impressive. I couldn't believe it. It's one of my favorites of last year.
Yeah.
And we've talked about maybe doing a top 5 or top albums of last year.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I mean, that'd be great to do, man.
yeah, that's on the list for sure. And
fucking spoilers, man. God damn. Now they got like fuck, what is that? Like,
yeah, sure.
Yeah, 20% of your
Yeah.
20% of your top 5.
That's fine.
I mean, fucking amateur. but
even we're not the only ones that like that album.
yeah,
It won a Grammy.
it did win a Grammy. I'm so happy about that, because usually albums that like we get super excited about, we always get like bummed out that they don't get the recognition they deserve. Mm-hmm. And there's definitely some people that kind of missed out on the Grammy. That okay, so yeah, let's just go right into talking about the Grammys. Grammys this week. I feel like that's something we should cover.
Yeah. All right. So I have it right here.
Okay.
So we got Record of the Year.
Yeah.
It went to Everything I Wanted by Billie Eilish. Eilish?
Hey, Eilish?
Yeah, I did say Eilish. Billie
we
Eilish.
Can't talk today. We might need a cut.
Yeah.
Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish.
Reviewed by Krex and Ron.
Who do you think should have won? Do you have a pick?
So let me see that.
Yeah.
So, it was, what was the category? I'm sorry.
This is
Record of the Year?
Record of the Year. That's not even my favorite Billie song of last year. Because I liked No Time to Die more.
Hold on. That is some serious shit. Oh, yeah. So, I mean, if we're talking Billie, I don't even think that's Billie's best record of the year, like you just said.
Yeah.
I'll take No Time to Die. I love Therefore I Am. Mm-hmm. Therefore I Am was one of my favorite songs of last year, and it's not even her record of the year.
No.
But how bold of them to have a song called Circles.
Did not include Circles?
And if they're going record of the year, not have Good News?
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me? Good News isn't on there?
Yeah.
Are you dude, that is, as much as they want to like pander to like whenever people die and shit, they'll be like, oh, now we'll give them respect, or like maybe Nas 400 years after he dropped Illmatic.
Yeah,
they're not going to throw Mac on there.
Yeah, it's crazy. Maybe just
when he actually deserved it, not just like a posthumous kind of thing. Like
I wonder if that was like
posthumous.
Yeah, I wonder if that was Mac, like Mac's label. Obviously, it wasn't Mac, but I wonder if that was like Mac's label, just like they didn't send it into the Grammys.
Maybe
I would like to think that. Rather than
the Grammys would have pounced all over that.
Yeah.
But I mean, if we're talking just that, I mean, honestly, the one I listen to the most out of those is Say So.
Yeah, I think my favorite might be Colors from Black Pumas. That song's great.
Oh yeah, that is somebody that I didn't think would get that much recognition as they did.
No,
I'm so fucking happy that Black Pumas was part of there. I mean, dude, I'm sure at some point they're going to be in our song of the week. I mean, holy shit! But I'm so happy that they at least have been a part of this, because I really didn't. I didn't think they would get recognized as much as they did.
No,
that was something super cool. But
yeah, that's probably my favorite of these.
Yeah, honestly, I kind of overlooked that. I listened to Say So the most.
Yeah.
You know, Doja Cat's pretty cool. She's... you know, we'll say that for another topic. It's...
album of the year.
Better.
Winner was Folklore.
I get that. I don't think
it makes sense. Like, I understand that that's just what the Grammys do.
Yeah.
And honestly, I didn't listen to the full album of Black Pumas. Yeah. I really liked Colors, the song.
Yeah.
But
that Black Pumas. I've heard some pretty great things about Future Nostalgia by Dua Lipa.
Yeah. Same. So, I haven't listened to it either. I need to. But I mean, honestly, out of the ones here that I've heard,
Yeah, I get
Folklore is my favorite. So
Taylor Swift's a pretty
Yeah.
safe choice to go with. I mean, Folklore was incredible. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
That's a safe one.
yeah, song of the year went to "I Can't Breathe" by her.
Oh. Again, another fucking Circles.
Yeah, Circles is on
Dude,
it
that is
again.
trash.
Cardigan's on it.
Cardigan is crazy.
Yeah.
The Box, man, I wish The Box would have got its fair share. I Can't Breathe by I know HER.
Yeah, her.
I'll just say fucking her. Yeah, I mean it's like B.O.B. but it's a lot less lame than
Yeah.
saying Bob.
Yeah.
Bruno Mars featuring Bob. But yeah,
I mean, my favorite song here is "The Box."
yeah, the Boxing Cardigan.
I do like that song, but my favorite here is "The Box."
This is probably like my favorite Taylor Swift album, so I might be a little biased towards
Yeah,
that, but I
same.
really thought she kind of got into her own.
Yeah,
that
I definitely didn't
album.
expect to like that album as much as
Yeah, I
did
really
either.
didn't either. It's, we haven't talked about it at all, but goddamn, is that album good?
Best New Artist. This is the one that
Elton John,
Look out.
exit out of this video, bro. If you're within striking distance of Elton John, clear the fuck out for this, because this is not gonna pan out well for you.
Yeah, if you see Elton John, get out of the room.
Yeah, get the fuck out of there, man. Call the cops. Just do whatever you can. Protect yourself.
Yeah. But I understand Meg winning. And I also like
Meg's
Meg
done
more.
a lot of crazy shit this year.
Yeah.
I'm happy for her, but I thought maybe if I had my Kanye moment, I thought Phoebe Bridgers did amazing. I like the album Punisher more than anything Meg did this year, but I get it.
Same.
Overall, selling wise, I get it. I get why Megan did the best. She deserves it. I'm happy for her.
Yeah.
I know you're happy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love Meg.
It's crazy that you use such a strong word, and that's still an understatement.
Yeah.
Bro, we will... maybe put this in perspective. Okay, so... I'll just be chilling in the kitchen. Brenden will be taking a nap or something. I'll be scrolling through Instagram. I'll stumble across a Meg Thee Stallion post. She posted it like 20 minutes ago. This guy's been knocked for like an hour, and as soon as I pull up on the picture, it'll say liked by Kron 25. I'll look over at him, dead asleep, dead fucking asleep. Didn't miss a beat. Just. I don't know. It's a weird thing to have a bot for.
I ain't even got no bot. That's the crazy thing.
Bro just has alarms. So love is an understatement. Love's an understatement, man.
We got Best Pop Solo Performance.
Bro, if we get Meg on the podcast,
That'd be insane.
you think you'd shut down? How do you think you would do?
Nah. I think...
Would you tell about your super embarrassing story?
Nah.
Fuck you, man.
I think
You probably tell her about my embarrassing story. But like, look at this fucking
fucking guy. Best Pop Solo Performance. I've never been happier that Yummy didn't win.
Oh my god! Thank God, man.
What a cornball.
There might be a God, man. I'll throw that in the air. Yummy didn't win a Grammy. There might be a God. Stay hopeful and stay tuned. So what did actually win?
Watermelon Sugar by Harry Styles, which I love that song. So
There's stronger chance that there's an almighty out there.
So next up is Best Rock Performance,
Best rock performance, wished.
which I know what you wanted to win.
Oh my fucking Christ. Oh, okay. Shamika is amazing.
Yeah.
I honestly, this
I
is
love
not
Fiona.
this is not the category I'm going to be upset that Phoebe didn't win. Because, I mean, dude, it's fucking Fiona Apple. You know, I mean, one of the best songwriters that we have been lucky to be a part of. I mean,
my favorite song here is actually "Stay High" by Brittany Howard.
Yeah, you've talked about her a lot, man. I haven't got around to that. Obviously, my favorite is Kyoto, which, you know, I think has been prevalent. I think it's been, you know, well documented that that's my favorite. But, I mean, if you haven't listened to Fetch the Bolt Cutters by
Fiona Apple.
Yeah, you're missing out, man. So, still upset that Kyoto Phoebe Bridgers didn't win, just because, you know, I want Elton John to have peace of mind. I mean, he deserves it. I mean, dude's a great guy.
Yeah.
But Fiona Apple, what can you do, man? I mean, dude, she's great.
I get it.
I'm happy she won a Grammy.
Yeah. This is, I think, the biggest snub in the entire Grammys.
Oh my god.
Best metal performance.
Bum Rush winning over
Blood Money.
Over our girl.
Poppy,
man. Poppy, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry you didn't get that, Poppy. I would.
We know you're watching.
I'm gonna tear up. I'm gonna tear up, man. I'm so sorry. I wish I could have done something more. I would have loved to see you get that Grammy. It's my fault. I do. I apologize from the bottom of my heart, Poppy. I really hope you can forgive me.
Yeah, she for sure deserves that over anything there by far.
Yeah.
Next is Best Rock Song. And again, Stay High wins this by Brittany Howard.
Okay, so you're not upset about that.
No, I'll listen.
After I finally listen to you and listen to Brittany Howard, I'll probably be more understanding. But Kyoto got passed up again.
Yep.
How do you pass up Phoebe Bridgers twice? Dude, you are dealing with the terroristic level threatening by Elton John. You would think just to appease the crowd, you'd be like, Phoebe, here you go. You deserve it. Phoebe deserved a goddamn Grammy. And she has been snubbed in 3 different categories.
3 categories.
Okay, maybe not snubbed in 3 different. I get Meg being Artist of the Year. She's probably the most popular out of that group. I get Fiona Apple winning this, but Phoebe Bridgers and Fiona Apple didn't even win this category.
Yeah, and Tame Impala didn't win, which I also think is weird for the Grammys.
I agree. Honestly,
with.
Out of that list is probably my least favorite, but But for the Grammys, I figured that would have been a pretty safe Grammys pick and be like, Tame Impala. But Phoebe, I'm so sorry. You know, you deserve better. You really do. The Grammys don't deserve you.
And then the fact that neither of them are nominated for Best Rock Album, but they're nominated for Rock Song. Which, don't get me wrong, the New Abnormal winning would have been my pick, even with Fiona Apple and everyone.
Yeah, going back into what we was talking about earlier, man, the New Abnormal is so fucking great that, honestly, even if Punisher and Fetch the Bolt Cutters were in it, I would still be rooting for the New Abnormal. The New Abnormal is so great, man. It's
amazing.
So that's,
Best Alternative Music, Fiona does win here, which is, I think it's weird that she's nominated for all the rock songs.
But who doesn't?
But alternative? I don't understand. I don't understand the...
Fiona gets cut again.
Phoebe,
yeah, my bad. Yep. Fiona definitely didn't get cut on that one. Again, super happy for Fiona. Amazing album. I'm super upset that this was
this is
most
a crazy
of Phoebe's
list.
competition.
Beck loses.
Yeah, Beck.
Tame Impala loses.
Yeah.
And Fiona wins. Good for
Brittany
Fiona.
Howard loses.
Yeah.
But, man, goddamn. I just... Phoebe losing that much is super upsetting. Mm-hmm. But, again, Fiona Apple, she deserves it. She really does. Such a good album.
Yep. And then we can go with rap. And we got Best Rap Performance. Which...
I'm biased.
I think The Bigger Picture is the best song here.
I think The Bigger Picture is the best song, but I wanted Jack Harlow to win.
Of course.
I
think it would have been really cool to see Jack
really
Harlow
cool
win.
to see him bring
at least
home.
win one of these.
Yeah.
Because we know that he doesn't, but...
Dude's a GOAT.
Came from Louisville, so...
That was what
gotta
I was
be.
laughing about, man. He was a GOAT.
Best Melodic Rap Performance.
Yeah.
goes to Anderson .Paak.
Yep.
Which I like seeing
Yep.
Anderson .Paak
Awesome.
win. It's not my favorite song here.
Awesome. Yep. But Anderson .Paak deserves some recognition. So
Yeah. I was saying, I'm not
happy for him.
mad about it at all.
Roddy Ricch.
Best rap song. Roddy Ricch was your favorite there? Laugh Now, Cry Later?
Bro, that song was so good for 70% of it.
I disagree, but
All right, whatever.
All right,
man.
best rap
Just
song.
Lil Durk sucked, but
we got
it is
Savage
what it is.
winning it.
you saw that coming from a mile away.
Yeah,
I mean,
of
I'm
course.
not surprised by it, but again, the bigger picture should have won.
Yeah, it's the best song here.
And
I think
you
so.
know, not to just say that only songs that have a deep message are allowed to win, because you know I really do get why Savage won.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, Beyonce. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, what can you do about that? But I think that would have been really cool to see. I really think that would have been cool to see Baby win it for that. I mean, you know, it seems like he put in more effort in his song than.
Yeah, that song was just
It was
Great.
fun.
It was
Yeah,
great.
That was an awesome song.
Yeah.
So I'm not upset by it because I get it, you
Yeah.
know. But
And then this is the one category that most people are mad about. Best rap album going to Nas.
shit, that is a shit choice.
Yeah.
And
It's making up for not giving it to
They make it
Illmatic.
up for their past fuck ups.
Yeah. Rather than just giving it to Jay Electrona or Freddie.
King's Disease.
Yeah.
I mean, you think out of all of Nas's project, that's the one that's like, yeah, this should be Grammy nominated. So instead of giving an album its proper respect whenever it's due, you're gonna wait till 20 years later. So does that mean in 20 years you're gonna give Alfredo its recognition it deserves?
Yeah.
It was easily, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, it was easily the best rap album of last year. I mean, if I'm talking quality of production, you're talking quality of the artist, the features, from top to bottom, that was the best rap album of last year.
Yeah.
And I don't think it was close.
Yeah. I mean, I think A Written Testimony is great.
Oh,
But
dude,
I still stand with you. I think
Yeah.
Alfredo is
Well,
by far the best.
Even just out of those, I'm talking like beyond that. Because I know you really hopped on to the Griselda. Yeah, the Griselda.
Whole group.
Yeah, I don't want to say bandwagon because there's really not a bandwagon for Griselda
No.
right now. If you're not familiar with Griselda,
Boldy
Get
James,
familiar.
Benny the Butcher, Conway the Machine.
yeah, get familiar.
Yeah.
It's a great group.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so even with all that in mind, do you still think Alfredo is like the...
Yeah, I do think Alfredo's the best rap album.
Dude,
Of last year.
I'm glad we agree on that because
Yeah.
me too. It was perfect from top
I've
to bottom.
I've always liked The
killed
Alchemist.
it.
Yeah, he's someone I've always liked, but I've never really listened to Freddie Gibbs before this. And
Me
then
either.
listening to
Yeah.
this, I went back and listened to his old stuff, and it's all great. Freddie's just amazing.
That's a vinyl I need to get, man. With
Yeah,
Alfredo, dude. Such a good album.
yeah, one of us definitely need to get it.
Yeah, for sure.
And then
Such a snub.
there's only one other category that we really care about, and not really a category, but crazy that
Christianity.
crazy that Kanye wins a Grammy after pissing on a Grammy.
There's a goat.
Or it really shows how weak Christian albums are, I guess. Just how bad they are that you can piss on a Grammy and still.
Yeah, I mean, I obviously don't know that much about Christian albums.
No.
Dear Christ, I like palatable music, and I don't think there's any Christian music that I'm just like, bro, this makes me want to be a Christian. Like every single Christian album I've ever heard is just like, bro, this is not a good selling point. You know, like
Yeah. I mean, I even seen the review that said Jesus is King is the second worst thing to ever happen to Jesus. And it won a Grammy.
bro, you posted that, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I wish.
That was your
I
words.
wish.
Fucking logged
you
into
think-
your burner account.
You think I'm gonna diss Kanye like that? Of course not. No, I'm happy he won, but
yeah, me too.
I just
but-
can't believe it, and especially that they're mad at the Weeknd for just not performing,
Yeah,
and then they're gonna
yeah.
he pissed on a Grammy, and they're like, yeah, still we gotta give it.
I
to
mean,
him.
that's not fair, bro. I mean, could you imagine being in the D League and like you get news that LeBron is now in contention for the D-League MVP. Like, dude, you're going the fuck off. You're having a career year in the D-League, and they're just like, oh, hey, LeBron is now qualified to win D-League awards, and you're like, dude, what the fuck? What's he doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
what am I doing?
Yeah, I was like, this was my thing.
Yeah.
Go back to what you was doing. Yeah. That's just not fair, man.
Unfair. Yeah. That's the way to put it.
But yeah, I'm happy for him.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, fuck those.
I always root for him.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So, you know.
Yeah.
It's cool that an actual artist won one instead of people just profiting off of Christianity, you know?
Yeah.
Because, you know, maybe that's a little cynical of a way to look at it, but to me, every single time I see, like, this is this religion album, I'm like, dude, you're just trying to profit off that, you know?
I bet people who love Christian music are saying the exact same thing about Kanye. It's like, this guy's just profiting off of our genre. Like,
oh, I'll say that too.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I mean,
yeah, no, he's just a wild.
He's not a alleged billionaire for nothing. I mean,
No.
dude's not that dumb, you know?
Not at all.
Bro, can you imagine if we put Kanye as a
guest?
Oh my god,
couldn't imagine.
I keep doing that, like we're gonna set him on top of our fridge. Like we're gonna Big Z.
That's the only place. That's the only place we got for them to sit.
Yeah.
So,
bro, can you imagine Big Z just?
No, I couldn't. I really couldn't.
I don't want another guest until we get Big Z. I hope you know that.
Oh, well, hopefully he joins soon.
We do have a lot of people that we do want already as guests. You know, we got some friends that have some pretty interesting takes and opinions, but you're not Big Z.
Not until Big Z.
You think you're Big Z? Like, chill the fuck out, bro. We haven't got Big Z yet. You think we're going to let you come on? We appreciate it, though. I think I'm getting a little heated up again. But, yeah, man.
So, looking up the Grammys, we also looked up something else. And it was the most wild moments of WWE. Because we remember a lot of wild moments. And a lot of the wild moments that we talk about, and that we're like, I can't believe this happened.
Yeah. And, bro,
they're not on the list.
And, bro, we're not talking about, like, Floyd Mayweather breaking Big Show's nose. Like, that's some rookie shit.
No.
The WWE is responsible for some very, very vulgar shit. That again, is part of the reason I have the humor that I do. If you don't like things that I say, it is blame Vince McMahon. I don't say everything that Vince McMahon says. We'll cover that, but...
So let's go... What's some of your favorite...
Biscuits and gravy! They paraded around a guy who they dressed up as mentally retarded. It was like, you're going to walk around like... we're gonna have you walk out to a song that's just biscuits and gravy. His name was Festus. Yeah. I don't know if you remember Festus. I don't know if anybody does, but goddamn, look up Festus and just look up his theme song of just him just walking out like biscuits and gravy. He looks like Kevin from The Office. He really does.
He really does.
But. Yeah, I didn't see that on the list.
No.
What's something else that we recognized?
The one that we always bring up that we think is one of like the funniest.
Yeah. Is
the mini Royal Rumble.
And this isn't a Royal Rumble that has less contestants.
No.
Well, it kind of does. But it has like a quarter of the contestants, but not in numbers. It's... So what was the mini Royal Rumble?
Go ahead and explain it.
So the mini Royal Rumble was accompanied not by a lesser amount of contestants, but it was because they literally just grabbed some just a bunch of midgets. It was like, hey. We're gonna dress you up like Batista. You're gonna dress up as Kane. You're gonna dress up as the Undertaker, and you're literally gonna be announced as Mini Kane, Mini Undertaker. Bro, it was so cute. They would come out. They would just like fucking Kane choke slamming them like. Bro, some of the cutest shit. But
And obviously, Hornswoggle wins.
oh yeah, Hornswoggle comes out,
Yeah.
fucks up the whole thing. The alpha dwarf, bro, he came in, fucked everything up. I don't even think it was for a belt. I was gonna say like
No,
for a
I don't-
belt, but
I don't even remember what it was
belt
for.
would that be? Like
No, I don't-
strawweight?
Yeah, I don't even remember. I don't even remember what it was for or anything. Just, they just had that.
It was just
and it
for
wasn't on
entertainment.
pay-per-view or anything.
No, it was
That
just like yeah.
on Monday Night Raw.
I
Like,
swear to God, I was. Me and some people at work was talking about like some of the horrific things of WWE past.
Yeah.
And I was talking about the Mini Royal Rumble, and nobody else kind of knew what I was talking about. And
Yeah.
I was like, no way I made this up.
No.
But yeah, then I looked up the video, and you just see Mini Kane just like chokeslam. Probably some of the cutest shit. If you got some time, it is definitely worth looking up. The Mini Royal Rumble, and man, do I often wonder where they are now.
yeah. I wonder,
Like, that's the height of their career. I'm sorry for using the word height. I apologize. the peak of their career. I'm sorry. That is the...
we got, what else happened? Rey Mysterio kills a man in the ring.
R.I.P. man. Okay, so in all fairness to WWE, this is post WWE.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's either post or pre. This didn't happen on WWE.
No. I think this happened, I don't even think this happened on the WWE.
No, I think this was
he
like
went to a different
I think it was
network.
like in Mexico. I think it was like a Mexican wrestling league.
Yeah, I really don't remember.
but
in a pair of Yeezys.
in a pair of Red Octobers.
Were they? No, I don't think they were.
Are you serious?
I think they're just a
I
normal
thought
pair of
they were Red
Yeezys.
Octobers. I don't know. Maybe that was the blood that was on them after. Nah, I don't know. But they were
Definitely rocking
Yeah.
a pair of Yeezys.
yeah.
Hits this guy with a 619
To death.
to death.
So, yeah, again, god damn, I did not realize how much the WWE was responsible for, or maybe the wrestlers, but yeah, can you think of a cooler way to go out? Like, I don't know if it's still legal to choose death by, like, fire squad, like, to where you could just have people, but can you imagine, like, if I'm a Make-A-Wish kid, I'm not gonna waste my shit on, like, bro, I want to meet Rey Mysterio. Like, I know I'm going out. Like, obviously the Avengers are coming in my room, so I'm dead. Like, I'm done.
So
Keep hopeful out there if you, we pray for you. But could you imagine a cooler way of going out than being 619 to death?
by Rey Mysterio himself.
Well, yeah, bro. You
Yeah.
can't 619. Yeah, like,
No.
yeah. Just fucking being 619 to death by Rey Mysterio himself. That's such a cool way to go out. I envy that guy a little bit. Just a little bit. I mean, what a cool way to go out, man.
For sure. Definitely one of the cooler stories to tell.
What a legend.
Just
you know, I mean, can you
in
imagine
heaven,
going to
just
heaven?
being like,
yeah,
yeah,
going
in
to
heaven, just being like,
or hell. I don't.
yeah, we don't know.
Yeah, who knows? I don't know. Who that
I
guy
assume
was.
heaven. I like to think he was a good guy, but
Yeah, if you get that kind of treatment, if
Yeah.
you get that kind of exit, you're probably a pretty good guy.
yeah, and just being like, how'd you go
How'd
out?
you die? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, like,
all
man,
you know,
yeah.
Rey
Old
Mysterio,
age. Yeah.
619 me to death.
Rey Mysterio? It's
Yeah.
like, bro, I was just old. I just kind of passed away. Like, nah, bro, I had 619 to death. Like, so.
Yeah, one that does make the list is Vince McMahon saying the N word to John Cena
In front?
of Booker T.
Bro, it is so funny how he sets it up, too. Because he just walks up to John Cena and is like, what's up? Bro, I hope you don't throw a censor on that to make it sound like I said that. I mouthed it and everything. Please have mercy and don't throw a fucking censor on that. But yeah, dude, fucking Vince McMahon just walking up to John Cena so casually, and then Booker T being like, "What? Did you hear that?" No, that was pretty fucking great. Different days, man. Really different days. And I'm not saying for the better.
No.
I'm not one of those people like, man, I miss how shit was back in my day, because I get why shit was wrong back in our day, man. Shit was wrong back in our day. Things need improvement. I mean, sure, WWE probably not as exciting as it was back in the day when Crime Time was doing their thing. I don't see people talking about Crime Time that much.
No, I never see that on the list.
It's wild, man. I mean, dude, these were two African American gentlemen who wore loose fitting jeans and wore wife beaters, and I really don't remember much of their wrestling career because I just remember them stealing shit.
Yeah,
They were just two shit. Yeah, there's two black guys who ran around and just committed crimes. They're just like, fuck it, we'll call them Crime Time. They're just gonna walk around and commit a bunch of felonies. I mean, fucking marketing of the future. Holy shit, that was Crime Time. So goddamn funny for all the wrong reasons. It didn't age well. It really didn't age well. But holy shit.
And again, that's not on the list either that we were looking up. Because we looked up a couple.
Yeah, we kind of had to freestyle our own list because we was like, bro, some of these are pretty bad, but like,
they're not nearly as bad.
Time, you know, like
there was Edge fucking someone in the middle of the ring.
When you say someone, it's like Stacy Keibler, though, right?
I think so.
Yeah, bro.
But still, just the middle of the ring.
Damn.
They cut the lights.
There's a bed in the middle of the ring.
Yeah, because that was when WWE was doing like the between fights. They would do like little shows. Yeah, like little skits of like the wrestlers. And yeah, they put a bed, and Edge just fucked someone.
Yeah,
in the middle of the ring,
bro, in
front of a live audience.
I remember when I was so naive to the point that I thought the cops should be involved. So I was like, dude, it was like whenever Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy were like having their rivalry, and I remember seeing a video on like I think it was SmackDown or like Friday Night SmackDown or something
like that.
Yeah, and it was like a video of Matt Hardy burning down Jeff Hardy's house. I was like, dude, holy shit! Like, should I call the cops? Like, dude, this has gone too far. Like, Matt, calm down, buddy. Like, I need to do something. Like, somebody needs to call the cops. How is this okay? I was so worried. I was so scared because I was like, dude, how are they just recording this? Why is somebody just out there recording this guy just burning somebody's fucking house down? I was a dork.
I was way too invested.
Yeah, I was scared, man. I was so worried about that shit that I was just so worried that the cops weren't involved. I was gonna call the cops on Matt Hardy. Be like, guys, please get out there. Jeff Hardy's in danger.
Jeff Hardy's trailer burned down.
Man, the don't do this at home shit doesn't translate well. You know?
No.
I had a particular wrestling move that I thought was like in my grasp that like I could just get down. You know, I was a lot more agile growing up, and I had this obese boy that lived down the road from me, and you know, me and him was both into wrestling. So you know, he would come over. I had a trampoline. We would have like our own like backyard wrestling shit, and you know, he was a lot heavier than I, so I couldn't pull out shit from like my favorite wrestlers. Like I couldn't do a Batista bomb. I couldn't do the STFU or what's it called now, the attitude adjustment. Or
I think they changed it. Yeah,
shit. Yeah. So you know, I couldn't do any like I think big baller moves like that.
I think they changed the name of the STFU and then had a mini Royal Rumble after. Like,
no way.
I think that might be close. That they were like, STFU,
if they are
way too bad.
If they're within a decade of each other, it's way too close. So I was like, man, what move can I pull out against this big boy that will actually be effective? Yeah. So I go with drop that shit. So I go with a move that is I'm trying to like softball it in, but it is called the Backbreaker. Like, it is, I don't know if you remember.
Who did?
Carlito?
Carlito?
You remember
Yeah,
Carlito?
yeah. He would spit the
I
apple.
spit in the face of the people I don't like. And it was just some dude doing like a Caribbean accent thing.
Yeah.
Some white dude with a fucking fro. But that's the move I decided to pull out on this kid. Like, it was... We was on the trampoline.
Dug your knees into their back?
I was obviously faster than this kid.
Yeah.
And so, like, I just bounced to one side of the trampoline, bounced back. He's turned around. I grab his shoulders, jump in the air, put both of my fucking knees in his shoulder blades, and come straight down. And whenever he comes down, I mean, we're talking like, I was like maybe like 11, 12 years old.
Yeah.
So... This kid was probably like 280 pounds at that point. I fucking pulled 280 pounds straight on my fucking kneecaps. And dude, the guy just fucking flops over and goes, ah! I'll roll his big ass over, lay on top of him and go, 1, 2, 3. Bro, I'm dedicated to that shit. I was like, dude, I've seen Carlito do this a million times. Like, I got this.
Yeah.
And I just fucking, luckily, didn't cripple the guy. But I was like, whenever I got off the trampoline, it was just like just slamming my WWE belt that I had. I still fucking have it. Just said Roy Crable on it. I wrote it after that match.
Yeah.
I was just spinning the fucking WWE logo, and it was just going. The dude's still on the trampoline, just like, ah! I was like, Mom,
snap this kid's
I was like, Mom, you should probably go check on this fucking loser.
Your name on the belt.
I was like, those moans sound like I won. I'll sign this.
Stupid didn't even kick out of the pin.
Mom, go check on this fucking loser. I pull one backbreaker, he's done. I didn't get to my DDT. Like, go check on this loser.
That was my signature move, not even my finisher.
Bro, I am 1 for 1 with that move. So, If I ever get in like a street fight or like a bar fight again, bro, it's
Backbreaker.
I spit an apple in his face. I spit in the faces of people I don't like. Yeah, the WWE was not a good.
The wild
thing
wild
for me to watch.
WWE.
It was not a good thing for me to watch growing up because I watched it super late. Like I've mentioned before, I didn't start until I was like 11 or 12.
Yeah,
so I was like a 12-year-old. I was like a 12-year-old boy wearing like jean shorts and shit. I was like, John Cena does this. Like he rocks the jorts. It's the look.
Yeah,
and it wasn't. It still isn't. It's never has been. It's way behind its times.
I'm gonna get me a pair of jorts to wear on the podcast.
Bro, I don't know. I got some nice legs. I got some nice fucking. I just got some nice legs. I don't think jorts do them properly. We got the best legs across any podcast.
Oh, you got?
Yeah, I don't think that's like too far to go off of. I mean, I don't know.
I was showing off last podcast.
Yeah,
You're
bro,
showing off on this one.
Yeah, bro, you see who I'm working with. We got the legs. But man, there was one particular event that I don't think people pay enough attention to. I'm not talking Crime Time. I'm not talking about the mini Royal Rumble.
Mm-mm.
There was like it almost seemed like a crossover episode between Jerry Springer and the WWE, where Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero fought each other.
Yeah, it was a custody battle,
not just a normal fucking fight. This was. They literally just had some porky little Mexican kid sitting ringside.
Ringside, yeah.
Yeah. And these two motherfuckers was just fighting each other for custody of this poor little porky kid.
Which, I don't remember who won.
I don't
And
know.
if they
I don't think
won
that matters.
custody of their own kid, or if they won custody of...
You think that's like legally binding though? Like you think they still have like... They actually. I won you in a WWE match, so here's this.
I actually have custody of this kid.
Yeah,
like
I don't know, man, but yeah.
And again, that wasn't on the list.
No,
that's one of the wildest
dude,
moments.
I honestly feel like I'm in the twilight zone for most of it because I'll bring this up to some people, I think about this shit a lot.
Yeah.
I'm like, there might be some kid who is just like from the product of a bad WWE match.
Yeah.
And I'll mention it to people and they're like, no, I don't remember that. And I'm like, did that happen? Did that actually
I always had to look it up.
Out of my mind?
Yeah, I always had to look it up after. And then I find it, and I'm like, no, that really happened, just no one else remembers this.
Oh, maybe it's just us, man. I don't know. Please, somebody fucking proof check us on
what
that.
Is
I want to know
most,
I'm not out of my mind.
Yeah. I want to know what's the most wild moment that you remember of the WWE.
Or tell us about a moment you've reenacted something in WWE. I would
that
love
went
to hear it, man.
Just completely wrong. Or it went exactly how you thought it was going to.
Yeah, fuck it. Tell us about a very legitimate, prosperous backyard WWE thing you got going on, man. I think that kid that I fucking blew his back out, he is actually doing his own what?
He blew his back out?
Probably blew that big boy's back out. I think he's actually doing his own WWE thing nowadays.
No way.
I swear to God.
How do you not learn your lesson? How do you get your back blown out and just not learn your lesson?
There's a lot of people that get their back blown out and don't learn from it. I guess this guy never recovered, you know? I mean, what do you do after that? Yeah, but I'm pretty sure he's in, I'm actually pretty positive he has his own backyard wrestling thing going on. And, you know, if it is true, I would honestly love to put that link in this video.
We'll plug it.
Yeah, I would love to, because, I mean, you know, we told a part of this dude's story as, you know, to our benefits. I'd love to have that guy's...
Yeah, we'll plug it. We'll plug it. As long as we can find it.
Yeah,
as long as it's actually going on and they're okay with it, we'll plug it.
Because I'm assuming we can't just plug random shit. Be like, hey, here's Chocolate Rain that we're just plugging in our video.
But other than that, I mean, that's about it. If you made it to the end of the video, we appreciate it. Yeah, if you survived it, we very much appreciate, and we would also appreciate if you subscribed. Also, just give it a like if you liked it. Or if you didn't, comment, let us know what you didn't like, what you did, or even just, you know, follow us on Twitter. We're on everything, Twitter, Instagram. We're on YouTube. We're not only on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
If you're not someone who likes to just watch the videos,
we get it. Maybe you got to walk your fucking dog or something. You can watch a video.
Of course.
Go to Apple. Go to Spotify. I know y'all got one of those things.
Yeah. And if you're someone that listens on a different platform, let us know. We'll plug it onto another platform.
Yeah, and we love constructive criticism. We love suggestions for topics.
Yeah.
And
we did get one suggestion that we didn't get to cover on this one.
We're going to explore that. So I promise the suggestions aren't unheard. So and the best way to reach us is probably Twitter. Just go on Twitter.
For sure.
Yeah, tweet at us and let us know something that you want us to talk about. We'll be sure to get around to it. We really appreciate everything that all you viewers have done for us so far.
Yeah, and again, if you love the intro, Coach Cam with the hits.
Coach Cam with the hits, boy.
Yep, link it below, and we might also link a couple other things below, like backyard wrestling.
Yeah, for sure.
As long as we can.
Get your feelings, man.
Yeah. But other than that, that's been Jammin with Kron Rex.